shit. Got stuck on a garbage bag, which has giant white boards on it. In it. I'm stupid. Anyway. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think I have a name for the series of just, I don't know, me doing whatever. If I make it into a playlist, it will be the title of the playlist. But I'll have to see. Anyway. Semi-sad news. About 3 days ago, son of a bitch. Okay, there we go. Scuzz Minecraft said he wasn't going to be doing any more videos. Not that much of a tragedy, considering, you know, he lost popularity in a few years ago. And I know what you're thinking. How do you know this? Do you watch his videos? No. No, I actually don't. I just... He showed up on the front page of the YouTube thing. Because it was so popular, and people are like, oh, well, that kind of sucks. So, yeah, we're entering a new age of YouTube. The age of... No. The main big YouTubers resigning. Being... Not necessarily resigning, because he's still making videos, but on a completely different channel, and they're not even gaming related. So, that stuff. It's just, like, music he likes and whatnot. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like for other people, they're like, yeah, who cares? Well, I mean, fucking... I know that the generation behind me, like, oh, the Beatles broke up, you'd never know how that would feel, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of them, and also, I have experienced that with One Direction. Not that I like One Direction, I just know that, you know, I've seen the reactions of people to, like, when the Beatles broke up and when One Direction broke up. It's when those two things happen, I saw the same reactions. Both times I was just sitting there going, okay, whatever. You'll find some new fad to obsess over, not excess over. Excess over would, I don't know, be when you're filling a bucket and water comes over the edge of the bucket, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, this is going to be quite interesting, because the people who are, who used to be, like, top of YouTube are resigning and stepping down and talking about, like, Scuzz Minecraft, for example, and Anthony from Smosh. Again, both of them are still making videos, but not the videos that, you know, their fans liked. You know, that stuff. They're doing what they want to do, and that's good. Which, I think if someone's starting a channel, they should absolutely do what they want to do. Because if you do what you want to do for videos, then people who want to watch those videos come in and they like, oh, I like these videos. I'm going to subscribe so I can watch the new videos without having to look up their channel every 3 goddamn seconds. Literal only benefit of subscribing. And yeah, that's actually it now that they've changed the YouTube interface a few times. Yeah, so there's that. And as more and more people subscribe, they're subscribing for the content and the type of content they make. If you don't enjoy doing your content, and you're just doing, like, clickbait titles and whatnot, and you're not having a good time, then when you try and do stuff that you do enjoy, the fan base that you've built up starts reacting negatively, because you're not doing the videos that you want to do. Or, yeah, you are doing the videos that... Fucking Jesus H. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fucking hate this damn book. Okay. Here we go. Yes, you guys are still sitting on top of a Harry Potter book. Which, have I read? Yes, I have. Anyway. I've read the first 4. 5, I believe was the Goblet of Fire. And I hear it's the best movie and worst book. And I wholeheartedly agree with that. Yeah. But I'm gonna read it eventually. Anyway. Right, so, yeah, basically what I was trying to say is, if you keep making videos that you don't like, and then keep gaining subscribers that way, then they're subscribing for the videos that they like, not you. So you don't have fun making them, you're just making them for other people. That kind of thing. And I think that you should definitely make content that you would enjoy. Like, these shiny hunting videos, when I'm shiny hunting myself later, I will put these on because it's an hour-long video of just me talking. It'll keep my mind occupied on something, because shiny hunting is boring. That's also why I'm doing this, so I can freely talk instead of just letting my mind fill up with thoughts and then explode. Explode with shower thoughts. Yeah, so make the content that you enjoy making and enjoy watching. You should never make content that you don't enjoy, because if you make content that you don't enjoy, then other people will start enjoying that, and they will only want that. That kind of thing. So, that's the point of this whole thing, because once you try and do your actual videos, and the people who have subscribed for your content, once you start doing the stuff that you want to do, they'll start reacting negatively because you're not uploading the stuff they want. That kind of thing. So, I can definitely tell because I binged watched a few of his older videos, which I love, and the newer videos, which I don't, which, I don't know, at some point, I think 3 years ago, he just lost passion for it. 3 years ago, he was doing this whole thing for 3 years. Well, not the whole thing, he was doing, the whole thing for, 6, but, 3 years in, he's like, man, I've been playing one game for 3 years. I'll keep going. Yeah. But it's fine, because, honestly, if he didn't buy that game, I don't think he would have them enough money or success to actually have a wife and a kid. And honestly, I was thinking, while rewatching his old videos, if his kid ever does, watch his old YouTube videos, I hope, he finds the old ones better than the new ones. I don't know. I always found that kind of cool. Whoa, careful. Okay. Yeah, so, I don't know. And also, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm not saying I'm going to get successful by any means. I just like doing this, and, there's no reason not to. And I'm never going to quit because... I am probably going to quit eventually, because who can do one thing forever? No, because you will die. That sounded weird, because I'm very aware that my voice sounds weird. What was I going to say? Alright, I'm never going to quit because my channel isn't growing fast enough. Here's the thing. Can you think of a single channel that's been going for years, somewhat consistently uploading videos, and hasn't grown a bit? That kind of thing. I've seen plenty of channels. The best way to find channels with, no subscribers, go to the comment section of any, I don't know, Jacksepticeye video. Bam, comment section. Just click on all of those. Those are channels too. And find some with videos, and see how far you get. And that's my suggestion. That's how you find new channels and whatnot. Yeah, I haven't so far seen a channel that has existed for a few years, someone consistently uploads, and doesn't have at least a foundation for something. That kind of thing. Yeah, so if you're wanting to start a YouTube channel, don't worry about subscribers, don't worry about the likes or dislikes. Well, actually do worry about those things because, well, kinda. Not really. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Don't worry about views or whatnot. Just make whatever content you like to make and watch. Don't, because, honestly, if I was making content that I would absolutely love to make, voice crack, it would just be fucking everywhere, because I like just fucking around. Although that would not make a good video, and I would not like it. I would not enjoy watching it, so I don't make those videos. Because no one would enjoy watching it, because from the point of view of the camera, it'd be just complete shit. yeah, so... And I'm absolutely determined to find a shiny Pokemon. I'm recording one day. A day could be today, but it won't. I'm going on a trip to Canada later on. Yeah. Yeah, like later on this summer. I'm going on a trip to Canada. So, yeah. There's not really much to talk about right now. Anyway, back to what I was saying with the bigger YouTubers resigning. Kind of. They're moving on to other things, out of the spotlight to, I don't know, step into a very smaller spotlight, that kind of thing. And they're just gonna, their new channels will have subscribers from their old channel who don't actually watch their videos. They'll just like I checked Sky's new channel that was out for like 5 minutes, maybe. Yeah. It'll be probably a year or two by the time most people watch this video. I know I keep saying that as if I don't have people that watch them, like, when they come out, but I do realize that I have, like, 6 people who watch my videos, and so I'm going to assume later on in life, or just in this video's existence on the internet, it's going to have more than 6 people watch them. So, that kind of thing. And that's also a good reason that you shouldn't just quit, like, out the gate. Like, oh, I didn't get any views on my first video within the first 5 minutes. This is fucking bullshit. I'm never doing this again. No, keep doing that because as you keep going, more and more people will find your stuff. More and more people will enjoy your stuff. They'll subscribe, they'll share it with other people, yada, 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 yada. I've heard it from other people as a snowball effect. And I've also watched this video that is like, how to get YouTube subscribers, and it was all about, like, oh, clickbait, everything, put tits in the thumbnail, and I'm like, no, that's a horrible thing to do. Fuck that. Advertise the content that you're presenting. That's why, I can say that's why I don't have, like, proper thumbnails, but that's not the reason. The reason is because I can't figure it out. Yeah. Like, how to fucking tame this quality, it's like a fucking bull. Bucking. I said bucking. Doesn't fucking matter. See, that time I said fucking. And then there's people who are like, you can't curse or else you get demonetized. I'm like, do you even know what demonetized means? And they're like, yes. What is it? Well, your video will get deleted. And I'm like, no, it won't. Well, off the filter system. The filter system of the age range of if you're under 13, then you can't see it. Okay, I don't care. I honestly don't care. Because that's not deleting my video. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's there. I can watch it. I have people watching it. Anyway. I don't know. Just a lot of people in middle school who will... which I'm not going to anymore. Holy crap. Anyway, just like, I don't know, the douches in middle school that have the weird hair that looks like Jacksepticeye's hat, have their actual hat, a baseball cap that's flat-billed, turned sideways, that makes them look like a douche, and their YouTube channel has like 300 subscribers because they let it sit there for years, and 2 videos, both of them being crappy trick shots in Call of Duty. Alright, that was kind of specific, so, if you find anyone like that, it might be the person that I'm specifically talking about. I don't like having conversations with these people. Anyway. I can't remember his actual name, though. It's something douchey like Ryan. Not to offend any Ryans out there, but, I don't know. Like Brad. He had the name like Brad or something. Let's just go with Brad. Anyway. Yeah, that kind of name where it's like from California kind of name. That whole deal, whatnot. Regardless, I think. I mean, he's not gonna see this video because that doesn't make any sense because this is not at all the type of video that he would watch. Not 15 minutes through probably an hour-long video that... Damn. I really can't tell from this angle. All Bidoofs look shiny. From the angle I'm looking at it. And, after the trip to Canada, I should have enough money to buy a Switch. Making a Switch would be actually less expensive, because they're making a profit out of it. Why don't I just make my own? I'm just fucking kidding. That would be way, way easier to just buy the Switch. Although, buying the Switch, easy. Finding a fucking Switch, impossible. Boy. It can't be found anywhere. Also, Radham was, bragging about, it's the first week the Switch is out and my parents are paying for, half the cost. And I'm like, wow, fuck you. I'm like, oh, wow, great for you. Lying straight through my teeth while I have a murderous rage inside. It's okay, he's probably watching the video. But yeah. And I had, a bit of a think. I know, dangerous. Yeah, anyway. I had a bit of a think, and I realized that, if I personally bought the Switch, it wouldn't be the family's Switch. You know what I'm saying? It's like having a Wii and a 3DS combined. So, if I bought it with my family as a Wii, then it would just stay at home as a Wii. I wouldn't be able to, take it with me anywhere. Because, you get the point. It's like taking a Wii somewhere. It's like, no, it's not smart. But if I buy it as a 3DS, as a personal system, then I can use it as both. See what I'm saying? Where if me and another person, we'll call Fred. I don't know anyone named Fred. Perfect. Anyway. So me and Fred go out and buy the Switch. But we both spend half our money on it. So, in our own minds, it's like, well, I just, cut off half the cost. Hooray, I get the Switch early. But, now both of these people, being me and Fred, I don't know why I made one of them me, we'll just replace that me with Josh, so Josh and Fred, so they both want a share of the Switch. So they have to share the Switch. So they can't bring it anywhere, because the other one, if one was on a trip, and the other one would not be able to, use it, then you get the point. It's painfully frustrating. But with only one person buying it, it would be mine. And I would claim it. It's like sharing a 2DS. It's like, that kind of thing. It's hard to explain. I think you get the picture. I don't know why I'm still explaining it, if you probably get the picture. Yeah, anyway. Ooh, boy. Yeah, so, I am planning on making a series, this video being part of it, with some other videos of me shiny hunting, and I do plan to absolutely expand out to other games, and do some other stuff. Whoops. Lean back a little too far on my chair. And actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Breath of the Wild for the Switch. I'm going to get it. There's only one save file. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, play it on my own time, and anytime I want to, I'll just record some of it. And it'll be part of this series. Imagine like Vsauce's Lean Back, but not 3 minutes long and not constantly reminding you that you're on a lean back. That kind of thing. Although I may constantly remind you what playlist you're on. In case you're not watching it on the playlist, but whatever. Yeah. What am I going to call it? I have a name, but it might be slightly stupid, but I'm probably gonna do it anyway. Boy. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a series of, hour-long videos. Jesus, with the voice cracks. This is going to be good, because, at one date, I'm just gonna... At one date, I'm just going to go back and, get a compilation of just, I don't know, old Timbered Key, which is also the young Timbered Key. There's something for you to think about. I'll just, get a few videos of that, and just react to them at one point. I'm definitely gonna do that, when I'm, 20 or something. Whoa, and I have, silver dyed hair and whatnot. Fucking Christ. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, you're referencing this guy. No, he's referencing this guy. No, he's referencing this guy. That's the point. Because I'm referencing, 86 different people. Doesn't have to be silver, it could be any color. Well, now I've narrowed it down to half of YouTube itself. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, and then after like 2 or 3 years, I'll do like a stupid draw my life, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, during that video I was working my way through college, and oh man, I had fucking horrible depression, and after that video I held a gun to my throat. It's fucking stupid. You don't... that's probably the least effective way of killing yourself, holding a gun to your throat. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. You really gotta hate yourself to do that, because... God, that's like the worst way to go. I held a gun to my throat and buried my head in sand. Yay! Anyway. I don't know why I'm doing that weird voice. Oh, boy. I wonder how far a bullet would get if you shot it into sand. I'm just thinking about, like, putting your entire head underneath the... Okay, I'm following this train of thought to a very, very, like, weird place. Yeah. And also, I realized that, like, the first 3 or 4 episodes of this, are just going to be me not mentioning that you're on a playlist of this. And it's just going to be random stuff, pretty much stuff that you don't have to watch the video for. You can just, like, put on headphones and focus on doing anything else. You just listen to my voice. Raw. I don't know. Again, because I like doing that, so I'm making videos that I like to watch, so I can watch them later. And anyone like me who likes to watch these videos can go ahead and watch them themselves. So, yay. And then I can build up a group of people that like to watch the videos that I like, and ta-da. Ta-da, we have a thing. Yeah. And then I can keep making content that I like to make. And then you can skip videos that you don't like to watch. Or maybe you are in the future and you're watching this when the playlist has gone on to like 2024. And that's probably... You know what? Prediction, 2024. That's going to be the height of my video quality. Predicting it now. Smash that like button if you're watching in 2024. Why do people say that? Like... Why do they remind people to like their videos? And, because I know how making money on YouTube works, liking does nothing. Literally nothing, apart from it does one extra thing. If you are making your own channel, you can create a playlist called Liked Videos, and it will automatically fill up with any and all liked videos ever. Like, that you've liked, not ever. Not all of them. Which would... probably be every video. Except for the BuzzFeed's one. BuzzFeed ones. But whatever. Anyway. Oh god, if something had like 20 million likes, then... does that mean the playlist would fill up with 20 million versions of that one video? Oh my god, that playlist would never end, and you'd just watch the same video over and over and over and over and over again. Jesus Christ, you'd die watching one PewDiePie video forever. Anyway, I have to watch it 50 million times. Okay, right. I'm getting a little lost. This is getting weird. Right. So, where was I in my weird train of thought? I don't remember. Oh, right, yes. Yeah, that's all liking does. It just creates a weird liked playlist, which I'm not thinking I'm going to add to the channel, but whenever I like it... Okay, my brain needs to slow down. Whenever I like a video, like, I have to have like 5 seconds of consideration of, in the future, if I ever do add that liked videos playlist, do I want people to see this? No. Okay. That kind of thing. For example, a Sky This Minecraft video, brought it full circle. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still, alright, I'm calling the playlist Tea Time. Har 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 har. Also, I really like tea. And I'll probably drink tea at one point on the series. Yeah. I mean, I think that's a good idea. Seems like a pretty good idea. It's just a playlist. Yeah, an original idea. I mean, apart from like Vsauce, but he does like 3-minute videos for Lean Back. I mean, I think this is a pretty original idea. Just random videos of me venting my thoughts, whatnot. It's just an hour-long video of me just talking and doing whatever, and occasionally reacting to what's going on screen. For those of you not looking at the screen, I'm just shiny hunting for a Bidoof and or Starly on Pokemon Diamond, and that's it. That is just it. I'm just running up and down these patches of grass, looking for a Bidoof or Starly. Specifically a shiny one. That's why I have not found one yet. There's a Starly. That was the cry of a Starly. Ah, boy. Also, something really weird is, hand. That's for when I'm, on my PS3, watching this on YouTube later, so my hand will take up the entire TV screen. Hell yeah. Thinking in the future. For anyone watching this on your TV or Blu-ray player, I know searching for videos is fucking impossible. See? I've never heard that once on a YouTube video. Never once have I heard people talk about how on Blu-ray, it's just fucking impossible, because a Blu-ray player can, get YouTube and whatnot. And when you watch YouTube on a Blu-ray player, everything is automatically a playlist. Like, the next video, it just immediately rolls into the next video. It's just annoying. And searching takes hours because you have to use, like, a proper TV remote. And, oh boy. That's actually how I discovered Game Grumps, because I was watching JonTron videos. I know, it's weird how I discovered them in reverse. Anyway, I was watching JonTron videos, and I just let it play until, like, I woke up to the sound, like, to the screams of the damned of Aaron and Danny yelling. And then I'm like, Game Grumps, I'm not gonna watch that. And then I found out that JonTron was on the show, and I'm like, whoa. Yeah, I know, this is going to be quite awkward if I ever, that whole fucking spiel. Is that a real word? I don't know. Anyway. It's just kind of weird how I discovered Game Grumps in this weird, backward way. Where I discovered JonTron, then Danny and Aaron, then JonTron doing videos with Aaron on Game Grumps. And then I went over to Game Grumps and watched a ton of those, and I'm like, wow, this is cool. And, like, oh, there's a new guy. Who's that new guy that's been going for, like, 3 years? I believe he's been going for 4 years now. And Aaron has been going for 5, because JonTron was only on the show for 1. As of the time of this recording, by the time that most people will actually see this, Game Grumps will be over. If they do end Game Grumps, will, like, I mean, they have to at one point, but, when they do, it's gonna be something big, like the moon's gotta explode. Holy crap, we can totally do that, right? NASA. When the specific YouTube show ends, blow up the moon. But that would probably kill everyone else. Blow up the moon. Blow up the moon. Very simple. Also, I watched this interview with Donald Trump, and Donald Trump is not great at doing much. He's great at getting elected, somehow. He was in an interview, and this girl was like, you're not a very humble guy, are you? And then he's like, no, I'm more humble than I think you can even imagine. Jesus, I mean, sometimes I have to consider, like, I just had the thought that we gave this guy the ability to nuke anything he wants. I mean, oh, wait. And, I think I've said this before, but, I'm not saying the other option of Hillary Clinton would have been much better. I don't know which one's worse. Just saying the video where I, like, rant about Donald Trump for an hour, I would have probably made the same video about Hillary Clinton. Because, I mean, Jesus. There's, like, one good thing out of it, and that's like, oh, America was, like, the 586th one to have a women leader. Wow, that was stupid. Woman leader, not women later. That sounds like a weird type of clothing. I am being stupid right now. Anyway, half an hour. Good God. Right, so back to the beginning. Now that people are starting to resign, new people have to take their place. And, people are, like, predicting what it could be. And it's just gonna be someone who creates content that people like. I don't know. It's definitely going to be someone who creates a steady stream of content that people like. It's not, people are like, oh, it's going to be the following trend channels. It's like, no, it's not. It's absolutely not. It's like, I don't know. It's like a surfboard versus a jet ski, where, well, a surfboard versus, I don't know, someone swimming, where they go out into the ocean, and that's YouTube. And then waves start coming, and their goal is to get over to the shore, which is the end. And then they have to get to the highest bit of the the top of the waves. And, someone swimming is going to take a very short time getting to the top of the wave, but they will just go to the top and then drop back down the other side. They are not going to stay there for very long. A surfer will wait for the perfect wave, hitch a ride, and then go to the top. That kind of thing. It's not, everyone who isn't a popular YouTuber is one of those two things. A surfer who's just waiting for a nice wave, or just like or someone swimming and trying to climb as many waves as he can. You're not going to get there by like, oh, today we're going to be playing with slime. You're not going to get anywhere slime with that, make content, slowly build it up, and then, ta-da, you're at the top. Supposedly. Honestly, if, people have said, many YouTubers have said, like, if they knew actually how to get to the top, they would have done it again. And they can easily just do it. Smosh second channel. God, that's like one of my favorite things to do. Aha. Douchebag. Douchebag. Anyway. Yes, that's a Game of Thrones reference, whatever. That's gonna last a long time. I'm saying, like, the reference itself, because, yeah. Yeah. Boy, I am just really, really warm right now. Bidoof. Oh, boy. No, not a bag. Oh yeah, have I shown you my other Bidoof? Slavat. SLAV @ symbol. So it's not a slave, it's a Slavat. Oh boy. Oh god, I'm tired. I know, go to sleep, shut up. I'm not tired, I'm exhausted. Yes, tired can mean exhausted or sleepy. So yeah. And sleeping while exhausted is just painful. I don't know, being exhausted is just absolutely everything wrong with the world. Especially when you're exhausted and cold, because then you get like weird cold sweats, and it's annoying. Like, I don't know if cold sweats is the right thing to use for that, but it's sweating, and you're cold, which makes it worse. I believe cold sweats is when you have a cold and you are sweating. But I'm mainly talking about when you are cold, not have a cold. Both can be called cold sweats. So I'm calling both cold sweats, so fuck you all. Anyway. Which one is this? Right, Harry Potter and the Tower of Azkaban. I was trying to read the title while it was sideways in the dark. Yeah, you can see my hands because I'm recording on the day again. God damn it, and the light is shining directly at me. Which is making everything warmer. That's actually probably not how that works. But whatever. I'm inside, and it's in the middle of summer. And I am happy. Because, oh boy. Also, I'm going camping my style this weekend. And my style is going up with my dad and his friend and a kid my age, and we're bringing handhelds, and we're staying the night in a camper. Yes. My kind of camping. Because I like technology. I'm never going to leave a place without it, because, I mean, I know all the, hippie freaks out there are gonna go like, oh, you don't need technology to survive, and I'm like, go a day without it. Just fucking try it. It's like, oh, well, I'm gonna be late for work, so I gotta tell my boss I'm gonna be late, and I'm like, nope, can't do that, because that's using a phone. It's like, oh, well, I gotta arrange some stuff, and I'm like, yeah, you gotta send a letter, bitch. It's like, oh, I have to use a computer at work. Nope. Fucking typewriter max, bitch. I don't know why I just said that. I don't know. Maybe it's because when I'm owning someone, I like to pretend they're my bitch. Not at all true. I just probably used the word. Actually, yes, I did. Thank you, brain, for coming up with that analysis of what I've been saying. Words. I've been saying words. Good for me. I don't know. Sometimes I experiment with words because I'm like, hey, I haven't said that in a while. Might as well say it, and then it comes out weird. That actually came out weird. Yeah. So I don't know. This is mainly. I'm not. That was primed at. What the fuck? What is going on here? Breakfast. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, something went wrong. This is annoying. Still recording. And also, I'd love to pause, but I'm worried about shit. Okay, why are we zoomed in? Okay, right. Alright, I'm not gonna pause. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna figure this out on my own.